What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Rolper Bulls on my third episode of Bafana head coach. What a week it has been, or let's say 30 days since you guys watched. A lot of stuff has happened in this 30 days off camera, as I've been rehauling or overhauling my whole backroom staff. As you guys can see here, brought in Ace Kuze as my or Kaze, as however you want to pronounce it, as my assistant manager. What a legend! What a legend, guys! He played 16 caps for South Africa. I'm sure as a defender. I'm not quite 100% sure of it. Either a defender or a midfielder, but 16 caps to his name. And look at that. His judging ability. This is really amazing addition to the team. Thank goodness. He's been Kaiser Chiefs, one of the biggest clubs in South Africa. He's been their assistant manager, sorry, for quite a while now, and since 2004 looks like it, 2005. And then he also have been the interim manager at two different stages. So he did manage Kaiser Chiefs at some points in his life, but only as a part-time manager while they waiting for on a new application for new managers. So really great addition to the team. Then also I added a Argentine to my coaching staff. He is at Supersport United, so I'm sure he can speak English. He's he's well settled in. He's well adapted and settled into South Africa, as he's been probably for quite a while now. He can even speak Afrikaans fluently, so that's my home language, and that's really good. So Afrikaans and English, he just can't speak one of the other languages, which is a problem, like Xhosa or Zulu. But otherwise than that, a great addition to my team. Then this guy added him only because of his balanced attributes. He doesn't look to be good in anything except balance, and his motivation is quite good. So really, that's the reason I signed him. Everyone with a Continental A except for this guy's got a National A license. But I kept him on. He's the only one I kept on board, as I do believe he is a good addition. Otherwise, his stats or attributes doesn't maybe say that, but believe me, he is not a bad addition to the squad, as his man management is quite impressive, and he's also got a lot of knowledge. So keeping him in for the knowledge is really my main priority, as I don't know all the players myself. I need to depend on the coaches. That's why also the guys I brought in has reasonable amount of judging of player abilities, like they're 13 and 12. So really, then this guy was my head of physio, but I decided to bring in Jose Cox, as he is my real physio, my physio in real life. So I know him. I tried to bring in his boss, David Molnar, but he always declines. I don't know why he never wants the Bafana job. He always declines it. So I'm gonna go for Jose, 29 years of age, and I'm sure he's gonna be a good addition to the physio staff. I brought in a McGregor, not the best physio, but motivation wise, youngster wise, very good. And then an Aline Hoffman, 9 for physiotherapy, high discipline, high youngster. I need to bring in a woman, as we are in South Africa. We always are looking for transformation in all areas of life, if it is racial or gender wise. So bringing in some women into my coaching staff, as I really do look to be a transforming manager and just giving people opportunities to showcase what they can do. So that's my biggest aim for this saves. One of the challenges, I couldn't get the other screen as the screen closed it down, but this is good enough. This is my biggest challenge as a South African manager. just look at the amount of players in my national pool that plays for either Orlando Pirates or either Kaizer Chiefs. And this is really concerning in a way, because it's not as if I went to Kaizer Chiefs football and added all their players. No, I didn't do it. What I did was I searched for players with caps, I searched for players with great ability, potential, stuff like that, and I added them. And still, it comes out like those are the players who've been capped by previous managers. Either that's true, or the other phenomenal is they just go and buy players. So let's say, for example, I'm going to give this guy, which I will do. I do love this guy. Let's say I'm giving him his first national or international appearance. I'm giving him his first cap. Then you'll see in a couple of weeks, either Kaizer Chiefs or Orlando Pirates going to buy him. And well, that's just an example. Maybe they won't, but that's just what has been sensed is going on here. I don't know why this guy's in my national pool. I just want to check him out quickly. So he is a South African nationality, and why not giving him a cap? I should make a note. We really should be making a note of this guy. He does not look bad. He's actually Dutch. So he's a striker. Flair looks alright. He's still quite young. Man, I can do this. So I'm gonna try and add him to the national pool. I'm gonna move him to South African squad. I'm just afraid I'm gonna forget. So I don't usually do this, but I would like to keep my eye closely on him, as I'm actually gonna put on a scout on him. Okay. So as a South African manager, this is your job, making sure you scout players you don't know that well. I don't know even why Dolly wasn't in my... Where is he? Guys, I lost Dolly. Dolly the sheep. No, actually, I don't know Dolly that good, but Keegan Dolly, he's actually... I do know he's quite good, so I don't know how he plays on Football Manager, don't know anything about that, but otherwise than that, I do know he's a quality player. Anele as well, but apparently in real life his real life club isn't doing that good in League 1, League 1. So that should be doing it. I actually want to put a scout on Batozi as well. I don't know him that well. So yeah, as I said, this is your work as a manager, making sure you scout players, making sure you view matches. So I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna view this match. There was an error, I think. South Africa won 1-0. I'm not sure if I should have seen that. Let's see if that was the result. That was actually a weird error. I just caught it in my eye, in the corner of my eye. But anyway, what we're basically gonna do is, this is the under 23s game. As part of my manager duties or head coach duties, I'm supposed to go out and watch players play on the game, because attributes could be brilliant and ratings could be brilliant, but they on the pitch they could be performing poor. So you have to see how players perform on the pitch. So we will be keeping a close eye on Mobara, as I'm really looking forward into giving him his first cap. So number 27. So I will be having a close look to him and see if he does perform well, marking wise, defending wise, and attacking wise. And then I'll also be having a closer look on Rivaldo Kutsi, which is number 26. So I won't be marking him by clicking on him. And then also Morne now, I will in the second half I will be clicking on him. Want to see how he performs with the ball at his feet, as I really want a dribbler. I'm gonna play. I'm still thinking about what tactics to play, but I'm thinking about utilizing a attacking midfielder, one striker or two strikers, depending on how I feel. I'm not so sure if I want to play with wingers yet, as it doesn't look like South Africa is producing too many quality wingers. Um, so I'm still thinking about a good formation. If you guys have any ideas of a good formation, if you know a little bit of South African football, please just drop me a message, and then we'll see if I can switch to that formation and maybe use. And so that wasn't a glitch, as they just scored and I just saw South Africa 1-0, but I'm not sure if it was other way around, so it could still be a glitch. I'm just watching. I will be reporting it if it was a glitch. I don't know why they showed me that. So what a strike, Benzunga. I'm signing that guy for my next save. I'm telling you guys. So Mobara, there he goes, attacking. Looks quite poor. No. Oh, he actually beat his man. So well done on getting that free kick. So that was one successful dribble so far. We'll have to see if he can do it again. I'm just gonna make sure it's extended view, as I don't really want to watch the whole game. Sorry guys, I've been sleeping under that. So that's a away goal for them. South Africa has 2 away goals. Actually want to see how Noradine also plays, but let's just watch. Oh, why is Mubara not clicked? Where's Mubara? Oh, they took him off. No. 27, there's Mubara. Want to see him. He needs to mark up there. Oh, they gained possession, so he's opening up well. Attacking well. Oh, yes, he looks good. Oh, and that's vision. Yep, great cross in. Mubara actually does look fantastically well. Like, he looks good. I'm excited. I'm really excited. His attribute is also quite amazingly for South African. No offense to anyone else, but the game usually don't rate South Africans that good. But it is more realistic. So we are 70th in the world. We actually did drop one position without me doing anything. We already dropped one position, or gained the position. Sorry, we moved up the ranking to 69th. So yeah, without doing anything, I'm already successful just by putting in some efforts. We move up the rankings by 1. So things are starting to fall into place, I'm sure. But we have to be waiting for that first game. That's the main priority. So haven't seen a lot of Rivaldo Kutsi yet. See more about his left-sided defender, the one on his left, Gordino, as he hasn't been that bad. Oh, and good header for Mumbara. Mumbara looks awake. Just struggling to see Morne now in this match. Won't be. I don't think he's gonna have the quality to play for South Africa yet, as he's not really doing anything in this match. Congo's more onto it. There, Kutsi clean that up. So well done, Kutsi. Okay, so it was a switch in halftime. That was a very quick halftime. The players just switched fields, sides, no rest. So there, Piri comes up there. I actually want to view him as well. So number 28, Piri. 28 Piri. I want to watch him. I've seen enough of Mubara. There's Mubara again. Really dribbling well. Look at that crosses coming in. Well done. If that was a goal, yeah, actually technically there should have been 2 goals already. And both coming from Mubara's cross. So Mubara really playing a great match. Look at that, picking it up, getting it in. That's what I want from my fullbacks, eh? And Piri, Mthembu, also part of my national team plans actually, as I don't have a national team yet. I will be deciding it based on their performances, stuff like that, what I've scouted. So I think I've seen enough, as I really haven't seen Morne now. They made his first pass that I saw, interception. But otherwise than that, only Mubara and Rivaldo could see has been standing out for me. Patricio gets it in, but none avail. So I'm gonna leave this match, as I'm really sure I've seen enough. I would just like to see the results and see the final player ratings, as I'm sure Mubara did play well. So there you go. Congo knocked out South Africa. That's poor. That's poor. And I'm gonna have to get new coaches in for the under 23s. So Mubara actually didn't play well, but it's surely because they conceded. So then all the ratings drop, as he still have one of the highest ratings, and this guy as well. So this guy doesn't look bad though. Finishing 14. He's in my national pool. So Jody February. This guy should have made an appearance, but he didn't. Okay, so I've seen what I wanted. Not happy with the performance, but I'm sure it's the coach's fault. So they spotted me in the stadium. I don't know which media spotted me because I was wearing shades and a cap. I didn't want to be spotted. So this Muketsi. Yep. See, I do realize I have actually selected the best of the best for my squad. And next up, I'm just gonna quickly show you guys how I'm gonna do another few. I still need a few staff, and to bring in a few more staff. So I'm gonna go there, gonna place advert, but you can't anymore. Maybe my staff is full. So let's go to responsibilities. So Owen Dagama would be there and there, but he's gonna get fired as he can't really manage so many squads. So I will put Ace Akuze in that manager, as the under 23s is really an important squad for me. I really do like that. And then I just need to go check staff attributes again. I need to know who works the best with youngsters. So it should be this guy that I brought in. But Owen Dagama was actually better. But my main concern is his coaching isn't that better. And that's what's concerning me. So yeah, I will be making him the head coach there. Confirm. I don't want them to play with first team tactics. I want them to go out and just select. They should just go out and select their teams, play the best players in the best roles, and then I, as a manager, as the head coach of the first team, will just go out, scout my players, and then change my formations accordingly. Handles, team talks, yeah, I will do everything. Managers friendly matches. Player search advice. Obvious not him. Kuze. I've got an assistant manager now, so Kuze will be handling all of that. Confirm. I don't know if there's going to be any more space. I think this is a full coaching staff. So I don't know, but I'm sure it is. But let's just continue. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I hope you guys saw a little bit more about the roles of a head coach of a national team. So really, you have to go do your work, because I believe that if you play with a club, you're gonna play matches anyway, and you have to go through them. Where national teams, you play much less matches throughout a year. You actually just play like 8 or 6 matches a year, sometimes a little bit more. So it's really your job to go out, watch players, because the moment it's a World Cup year or qualifier year, you need to know your players, you need to know who to select, and you really need to select the best ones on the pitch. And you can't select the best players that are performing on the pitch if you don't go look. So I would have seen the result and say, okay, Mbara only 6.4, but as I watched the match, he actually made quite a lot of dribbling, so it means he's above the standard of that players, if you guys understand what I mean. So you really have to go and do your work, scout players, make sure you tweak on that make sure you tweak the coaching staff, make sure you tweak the national pool and add and remove players as you go along, as you scout them, stuff like that. So I'm not sure if my coaching staff is full, but I need an attacking coach like this one, and I really do need a defensive coach. So this guy was the previous, or they're the new applicants. I can't really remember now. So maybe this guy go for defense. He's 11. No, he's double 11. So let's go for this guy first. He's the best bet. I'm not sure if it's gonna be full or not. Hope. Yeah, I think it's gonna be full now. Let's add him to the under 23s. But he's probably gonna decline it, so that's a pity. Oh, he actually accepted it. That's strange. So now I'm gonna add another one. I'm gonna add this guy to the under 23s as well. And he declines it, so yeah, I thought so. They will be declining it. No one wants to coach them with 23s, never. But this guy is under 23s coach. Oh, well, it changed now properly. Goalkeeper coach. There's no one actually that's quality. Let's see. 20s coach. Hopefully they accept, but I'm sure my backroom staff is filled up now. I don't really need another more. I don't really need more backroom staff, as I'm really sure it's filled up now. I can go into competitions and feel we can do well. So both the clients, which is probably gonna happen. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments, and like and subscribe if you want to. So yeah, that wraps up my episode number 3. I will be making a new one, and hopefully it will be on the match. So in the next one will be on the match playing, and I'll show you some of my players I'm looking forward into giving caps and taking South Africa to a higher level. So thank you guys. Roll Bulls FM. Over and out. Stay well.